hello, welcome. We are excited for some Euro 2024 action. We are concluding group stage here in Germany, group stage play here in Germany. I know how to speak English, by the way, but we started today off with the Phillies game. We went one on one with our um, ATS and under pick. So now this is a very critical. This is a very crucial game to make sure that we continue our quest to let's just get to 500. Let's just stay at 500 on the evening. That's all that we are really looking for. The over under is at 2.5, and Germany at minus. All right, we're gonna be bold here. We are going to go the over 1.5. And Germany is favored by a half goal. We're going to go ahead and say that they take care of business. So really, we're putting our money where our mouth is. So Germany minus 1.5 at plus 150, and the over, over 2.5. My fault. The over 2.5 for that. So there we go. Now our picks are in. We are locked in. We are ready to go here to get this game started. Where are they playing this one at? They are, of course. I mean, I know where they're playing, right? I was more asking you guys. Um, oh, they're playing in Frankfurt. Good for them. So, Frankfurt, Switzerland, sit back, relax. The eventual European champions should put on something of a clinic. Should be a nice, easy 3 to 4 goal victory. So here we go. I'm looking forward to this personally. Really am. I don't know. I mean, now what's the path of victory for Switzerland? That's always important. We all know who should win. We all know who's expected to win. But Switzerland, what could they do to possibly breed a little confidence? I mean, ultimately, I think the midfield battle is going to be too much. But stay compact. Shaka has something of a throwback game. That's to try to mitigate the midfield advantage. That could be something. That could be an avenue. That could be a path. Other than that, and then obviously, take advantage of your chances when they come to you on the other end. That's obviously a must. But I would say it starts and ends with shot. Other than that, outside of that, I mean, um, I don't have my Bluetooth on. Please don't. There we go. Please don't give me a copyright strike. Um, so that could leave yourself open in the back on the wings, but conversely, it's a more naturally offensive formation as well. So look at based on that formation, looking like they're not playing it safe, looking like they're trying to get a result here. And right there's with a win for Switzerland, you finish atop of the group. Obviously, you're not worried about Scotland sitting at 4 points. You're sitting at 4 points, and Scotland sitting at 1 point, considering Scotland has a -4 differential. So it's probably the smart play to just, you know, avoid a big loss if you're Switzerland. And that pains me. Just frustrate Germany. and then hope that you are able to get something going late. That's your probably best path to victory if we're all being on it. Or and obviously that's not playing for the victory. What I mean by that is that's your best path for a positive result. But that's how I see it. Here we are. As always, for anyone tuning in for the first time, ESPN is however far back they are, 2 to 3 minutes. And I am about 30 seconds to a minute behind ESPN. So make of that what you will. But I mean, we're all trying to enjoy the game as best as we can within whatever limitations there may or may not be to the best of our ability. So here we are, a minute past 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. What that's got to make it 9 o'clock over there. And here we go. Complete side note as I'm waiting for the game to start. I'm sure the game has already started for all of you. Complete side note. I missed the rule where the first pass had to go forward and across the line. Well, I guess it would have to be across the line, but you know what I'm saying here. I missed that old rule. You know, some some teams kind of couldn't do it. Some teams would botch it, and that would be an advantage for whoever was more prepared. So that's how I view that. But anyway, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, Germany largely controlling things for now. Not reckless, not being reckless, just trying to control possession early on, getting people touches on the ball early. Boy, really being patient in the back. A little too patient for my liking, not going to lie. And I am going to have to find another stream, but that's fine. Yeah, Germany trying to feel out the pace of the game early on. Don't love that for what our goal is, but hey, it could work. Be patient. Be patient. Be very patient. It'll all come to pass. It'll all come to fruition the way that it should. Or we'll get another bad beat. We have been the kings of bad beats and of announcers jinxes of announcing jinxes. Um, and that's fine. We had Brady concerned about the frequency with which we are micro betting, but it's called micro betting for a reason. So don't stress. It's all good. But now here we are. I'm legitimately only a minute into the game. I wonder in hindsight if taking the over was maybe not the move while bumping up the spread of Germany. But that's, yeah, we'll live. Yeah, I am very much very behind. Musiala now galloping forward, finds the pass out to I would to Gunder. Really nice. Oh, he didn't get the shot off. That should be a corner. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so I am literally 2 minutes behind ESPN. Not ideal. But hopefully ESPN slows their roll. Kai Havertz. Ooh, nice dummy. And Switzerland gets a corner. Good for them. That's a win. That's mean. Good for Switzerland. Good for Switzerland. Let's see. Am I still all right? I'm not too far behind. I'm still 2 minutes behind. Who am I kidding? I'm consistently 2 minutes behind. Corner doesn't even beat the first defender, and we hit our first pet peeve of the day. If you're taking a corner at any level of soccer, let alone in the Euros, um, it needs to not ricochet off of the first defender. Like, obviously, people will occasionally mishit a corner, but this is just a consistent thing that I see that drives me absolutely crazy. 4:53. All right, we're a little bit ahead in this one. Here we go. All right, we're at 5 minutes there, and 5 minutes. All right, we're about even. We're about even now. 0-0 still. We didn't miss much. Switzerland with the ball, looking to go forward. Germany now on the counter. Oh, a little sloppy in midfield from Germany to start off with. Here's the captain for Switzerland. Again, our goal of the game, or our key of the game for Switzerland. Shaka needs to have a throwback performance and needs to have such a brilliant performance that he lessens the advantage of the German midfield for Switzerland. Now, I will say Switzerland is making things initially a little hard on, or Switzerland's making things a little hard on Germany to start with, but they're also being a little careless. They being Switzerland. Ooh. Not, not sure about that long ball to step there, and he wasn't looking for it. But anyway, they're looking for Gunder over the top, straight off, right off the bat. Ooh, throw in Sting Germany. Swiss fans being decently loud right now. Little of a subdued crowd right now from Germany, not gonna lie. One more. Yeah, I don't mind this. Germany controlling possession in the Swiss half, but Switzerland, you know, keeping the pressure on, really not making it easily. Now collectively stepping forward as a team nearly gave it away deep in Germany's half. And shout out Manuel Neuer, by the way, for his record breaking appearance. But anyway, Switzerland making things interesting right now, 0-0 or a 1-1 game, 100% on the table based on how everything's playing out at the moment. And that's just a fact. That is just a fact. Mm. Not the cleanest start for Germany. Again, Switzerland, this is what you try to do. Just make things difficult. And again, if you somehow sneak out a win, you finish atop of Group A. So still a lot to play for today. Thrilled with the draw. Oh, no foul there. Switzerland with the ball. Just need to get a shot off if you're Switzerland, and you play it into the German defender. Okay. Ah, that's too bad. That's too bad. And look at me saying that's too bad over a missed opportunity from Switzerland. Yes, I'm a fan of good soccer, regardless of what my personal, you know, stakes are in the game. I'm just a fan of good soccer. That's all I'm at. Truthfully, that or of good just of good competition, of a good game, of good match, of a good fight, regardless of what I'm watching. That's all I really care about. The micro betting lets you have action on the game without being without being like, oh no, I lost. Like it's more awesome if you hit, but if not, no big deal. So anyway, at the end of the day, I just want a good game, and I can separate myself from that. So when I say too bad for Switzerland, was really if you are the underdog and you turn the other team over deep in their half, you have to get an actual chance out of that. You just have to, because those kind of mental lapses aren't going to happen often from Germany, for example. Ooh, nice combination play off after the lob. They're in the middle of they're right in front of goal, but I think the German, I couldn't tell if it was Gunder or a Musiala, but one of those two ended up blocking the shot attempt. Yeah, Germany's starting to feel a little more comfortable. You hate to see it if you're a Swiss supporter or if you have action on Switzerland at the moment. All right, but this game is pretty wide open. All right, hands down, no foul, no foul. Wow, this ref is letting a lot go right now. We are in for a good one, ladies and gentlemen. We are in for a good one. Now Musiala with the ball on the right, taking him on one. Yes, has him looking silly. He dribbled it into the third defender though. Is that a foul? That should probably be a foul. I'm okay with that. I mean, Switzerland got that early corner. They got that early corner, and then since then it's been obviously all Germany, and I mean all Germany. Oh, good run in behind, onside too. Beautiful run, and he forgot the ball. Oh my god. If that is offsides, fine. But all right, so yeah, he's offside, fine. But why wait until so long? Like he clearly had possession. He was taking out the defender one on one. He did a move, lost the ball. Why then call offsides? I don't like how the rule change is now being interpreted slash what the sideline officials are being told. I really don't. The change was supposed to prevent, right, a player who was 40 yards away from the actual play, who just happened to be in an offsides position. The rule was supposed to prevent that from taking away goals. And what it's now become is you will have legitimate soccer going on. Well, and also to prevent, right, if it was a close offsides call, have it being called offsides and then getting a goal, seeing how it plays out and then going to VAR, fine. But what it's not supposed to do is for us to have significant action take place where you then end up calling it back over um over really like, right, he wasn't going anywhere in that particular moment. He was just pitter pattering around. And you're trying to call, you're about to call offsides there anyway. He wasn't in a position to score. Just raise your flag. Oh, Shaka called for a foul there on Kroos. I don't think that was a foul. I think he got ball. Yeah, I think Kroos got bailed out for a bad touch there. One more. I don't love how they're definitely forcing a little combination play up there when it's not on up the middle as of right now. One more. Oh, got him. One goal. What a nice goal. Wow. Talk about not needing build up play. Just strikes it. That was a nice goal. That was a beautiful goal from Andrich right there. Good for him. That was class. And we are now well on pace for the cover for both the over and the spread. Well done. Well done. Beautiful strike. Beautiful strike. Again, that's why I am a fan of just rip it. I'm always a fan of that. I will always be a fan of that. You never know. What's their VAR check for? What? Oh, that's so dumb. Wow. Of course. I mean, on replay, that was a foul. Remember the good old days when that would have stood though, because it was such a quick play that you wouldn't, right? The ref didn't call it a foul in the moment, so then we just let it play on. That's annoying because the ref is letting things play. The ref is not is allowing both sides to be physical and play. So that's annoying if we're then going to also go to replay and then call back a goal because it's too physical. That's just annoying. If the ref is right, if the ref's going to allow both sides to be physical, and then VAR is going to call you back over a play like that, that's a little annoying. But I mean, yeah, it was a foul. He went in from behind, but still, we'll live. We'll live. All right. So now Swiss with a free kick here. Low delivery, which we love. And it beat the first defender. Second defender gets ahead to it. Only so much you can do. That's fine. Now Swiss building back or building up from that free kick, keeping possession, trying to find a long ball that finds a German head. Oh, and let's go. It's go time. It's go time. Just slowing it down now. No way he's not offside. Guna runs, curving his run. I thought he was for sure offside there. God, see, that's what I'm saying. That's just annoying. So which one was offside? Yeah. Right, it would be nice if we then didn't have that 20 seconds of play afterward. It'd be nice, but anyway. Germany just in a traditional 4-4-2. Swiss in their what is it, 3-5-3? No, 3-5-2 it'd be. My bad. Ooh, foul. Gives up a bad foul on Shaka right there. I think that was Musiala. Oh, he wanted to go wide out there. Shaka did. Ball to no one. Neuer under a little duress just kicks it out. Oh, all right. Let's control this game now. Yeah, get the ball back down on the pitch. There we go. There we go. Neuer booting it for the second time in a row. All right, let's get the ball back down on the pitch. There we go. All right. This is starting to look like the MLS. Okay, and is no. All right, now we're getting possession or playing possession. I mean, 1, 2. Oh, nice Cruyff. Wide. Wide. Germany. Do we call this cruise control when they just dominate the possession in the opponent's half? Oh man, oh my god. Already the Swiss midfield is getting looking a half step behind. Not good. Not good. They're loving that diagonal ball to the left side at the moment. Now, ooh. Oh, first yellow on the game. That's probably fair. I don't think you're gonna argue that one. That's fair. More than fair. Yeah, right now, this is honestly something of a sloppy game, if we're all being honest. Really is. It really is. No. Neuer's touched it more than Kroos has in the last 5 minutes. Don't love that. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful ball to Havertz there. Ah, Mitchelstadt's good chest control, but I wonder if he was just unsure about if he was going to do a shot or a cross, because that wasn't ideal. Ah, I'm so sad that that goal is taken away, not because of our bet, but because that was just a really nice goal. Also because of my bet, though. All right. Ooh, good layoff play. Keeper call, keeper call. And we're right back the other way. Defensively, it looks like Switzerland's playing a 5-3-2. And it's hard to tell sometimes when it's not like you can always tell when it's a 4-4-2, for example, but a little hard to tell when you can't take a quick look with all the camera angles. Wow, what a turn. What a switcheroo. Wow. Really nice goal, honestly. Really nice finish. Just good off ball movement. Got something on there. Just put it on net off of a. And we've been saying this. It's been a sloppy game so far. And Switzerland with their most bit of quality here. Oh, he might just marginally be offside, which is going to be dumb. He legitimately might be marginally offside. Which again, this is looking down the line. I think he's marginally offside, which is going to be annoying because that was a really nice build up play, and that was a really nice finish. See, showing I'm fair. I want both of those goals to stand. I hope that it doesn't. Oh no, it stands okay. Boy. All right, boys, no worries. The over is still well in play. Oh, and Doy nearly making it 2-0. Woo! That would have been something. That really would have been something. All right, here we go. Take a look. Yeah, Germany was definitely a little bit not quite cruise control, like I said, but they weren't going at full force. They were a little cool, definitely composed, which you expect out of a German side, but definitely there's another gear. I would say that goal secures that they go through in as the second place team because well that should be a foul. That should have been a foul. But anyway, see the refs allowing a lot of stuff to go to play. But anyway, what was I saying about that goal more or less assures for me that Switzerland will go through as the second place team out of Group A because even if Germany comes back and and Scotland beats Hungary, even if that happens, now Switzerland's at +3. There's no way that we're going to see a 7 goal differential swing. So Switzerland is 100% through. And they can even there could even be like a waterfall of or there could be an avalanche of German scoring and they'll be fine. They'll be fine. Oh yeah. Wow. Showing the offside check there and seeing how he was just on is whew, count your lucky stars there. What did they throw on the pitch? Oh, that's got to be a card. Then they play it fast. Oh, that's a bad foul from Philly. So that would have been a yellow card. Really poor decision there. Oh, yeah. Who scored that first goal? We have to do a social media post. Don Nadoy. I literally forgot who scored the only goal that I complimented so well. All right. We have to do an obligatory social media post for when. How do we finish in baseball? We got to 500, Joe. The under was strong, and to be honest, Arizona covering at the end actually looked like it was about to happen. They had a runner on first and third, and Buddy got decent contact. Like it was alive. It was definitely alive at the end. So it was a thrilling beat. It wasn't a bad beat. It was a thrilling beat. And now here we are. We have Germany minus 1.5 and the over 2.5. The over is looking fantastic. Germany minus 1.5, not so much, but it's okay because we're just trying to get to 500 today. That's the goal. Just play ourselves back into a 500 contention. So, how are you? Enough about me. How are you? Where's the game? There we are. Oh, he's off. That's not the ball that you want there. All right. All right. And here we are. We're trying to get our picks in for tonight's Fever Sky game. I don't know why the Fever are underdogs because they beat Chicago pretty decently in the last game, and they've really only gotten better. So I'm going to take the Fever plus 2.5. taking fever covering and the under there. So let's actually have that as a note so I don't forget it. So we're trying to multitask here today, ladies and gentlemen, which technically you can't do either well. You can't we can disagree on this another time, but multitasking is really a myth. What you're really doing is um, you're switching between tasks rapidly, and you're really not focused on either task well. But hey, we're in the modern age, so I don't think we do much of anything well as as a society in our choices. So, case in point, I'm struggling to speak right now while just typing in under 169 and a half. Not nice. So, case in point there. But anyway, so we have that locked in for the next game. We're good now. I'm not stressing. So the over, I think, is going to be more or less safe. Germany winning by a goal and a half, and again, we foolishly bumped it up because yeah, reasons. But anyway, here we go. Wait. I mean, it's very clear that if the game was scored with in terms of who had the most possessions or who had the most points, who had the most possession the opponents have, Germany would be ahead by 50 points. But that's not how the game was played, last I knew. Then Rudiger does what you ask, just low, just just nail it low or head it low. So Rudiger did what's asked of you, but unfortunately it went straight down. So and wasn't on target. I guess but that's a hard thing. And now sloppy giveaway by Switzerland in midfield, Musiala, and we take it off the half volley with our left foot, and it doesn't even threaten the net. Why? Oh, why? That's been our week so far, boys, but it's okay. And girls, boys and girls. Switzerland obviously playing well enough. And you say no kidding, they're up 1-0. But I mean, in terms of making Germany uncomfortable just enough, and Germany really hasn't had too many clear cut chances, despite dominating possession and despite being in the oh my god. All right, if I see one more half volley or full volley from Germany, I'm done. I'm done. But anyway, where was I going with all of this? I completely lost my train of thought. I have no idea what I was about to say. Oh, right, right, Switzerland. Yeah, so Germany is obviously controlling the game. Let's see what the possession. I'm gonna guess it's like around 65, 67. Yeah. So 67% possession, and a lot of it is in the opposing half. But the Switzerland defense is doing enough, and midfield is doing enough to make it difficult. And credit Switzerland when moving forward. They're making things interesting. So, given the task at hand, you have to like what Switzerland's doing. You do. but you have to think if the game continues like this, either way, it's not good because either Switzerland is gonna sit back, and that's not gonna bode well, or come on, Gross, or they're gonna continue to play like this and get caught out. So right now they are being decently aggressive, Switzerland, at times, but you can't afford a sloppy giveaway. You cannot afford a sloppy giveaway. Oh, good fake there. That's that's unfortunate. Something of a wasted chance there. No? 2 minutes of additional time. Let's go. All right, let's go, boys. It's been a good game. In terms of energy levels, it's been sloppy though for large portions of it. A little sloppy, Joe. Joe, what's your official stance on sloppy joes? Do you approve um of the branding of the nomenclature there? I'm just curious. Shout out Jack Black. All right, Germany looks happy to just get to halftime. not particularly, not particularly, not particularly showing any urgency. What are you talking about? Boy, oh, good dummy by the referee. Yeah, they're being way too. Oh my god. Y- You know that there are only 2 minutes left. They're being way too meticulous in that build up. Oh, oh, Nagelsmann looks happy. Nagelsmann looks like he's thrilled. So anyway, I mean, largely you see the quality of Germany, even with the loss. You see they're going to be fine, regardless of who they face in the next round. And I'm always of the belief I don't take too much stock in terms of well they need to win this game or they need to finish top so that they get an easier matchup. Like you have to play a good team eventually. And and who knows how the groups shake out anyway. So I don't like playing this game of well, this team needs to win now and here so that they can avoid playing this team then, but it can then wait until the semifinals because that's how then the bracket would change. Like, who cares? Your goal, especially if you're Germany, your goal is to win. So worrying about who to avoid and worrying about who not to play or who to play, largely, I I I think that's fan talk, and largely, I'm not too worried about it. Just play who's in front of you, and it's all good. It's all good. Let's see. Yeah, we had two great goals so far, but unfortunately, only one of them counted. Anyway, we will. Oh, we will BRB after these messages. Here we go. All right, we are back, and upon review, it's pretty clear to me that we were robbed of of that of that goal. Um, it's very clear to me that we were robbed of that goal from Antush because because uh, right FIFA got word of our of us bumping up the spread for Germany. So that's, in my opinion, it's pretty clear that that's what happened. Um, I really don't see how you could dispute what I just said there. It's pretty crystal clear to me. Um, Unfortunate, really, but hey, that's what the haters are there for. They're there to keep you going, keep you moving. Um, all right. Once again, I think we've said this a lot this week. We are behind the eight ball. The over is still well in play. Uh, and Germany is controlling large portions of the game, but I don't know how to phrase this. I'm not going to phrase this right. Uh, and again, you could say this any for any game, but I would like Germany to be a little more. It, if you're in the final third, I'd rather you're aggressive and lose the ball that way. Um, Too much tiki taka, too much of passing around just to control is not good. Just flatly. And I love that Andres kept shooting. Now, I would like to see less half volleys and volley attempts from everyone, but I don't mind that he keeps shooting. Right? I'd rather get a chance off than not. So that's I I mean, come on, Germany's gonna probably still control large portions of this game. Everything everything is still on board, everything's still on the table, but I don't know. It does seem like Germany or like Switzerland has found a recipe to at least make things frustrating for Germany. And credit to them there. Now, will this be able to hold up? That is the only question. That is TBD. So we will see. But anyway, meanwhile, again, on the WNBA side, we have um we have the Indiana Fever plus 2.5 and the under 169. Not nice. But so we will also be keeping tabs on that at least a little bit. And Scotland, Hungary still tied up 0-0. They haven't even started yet. Okay, so we're good. We're good. Hopefully, we catch the second half of that game. But anyway, that is where we are at right now. Oh, 10. Let's call it 108. We're there yet? No. Okay. All right. Who is going to be the super sub to get us over the hump? Who is going to be the man to get it all done? Volkrug will come in and followed by Thomas Müller, and they will give us the cover and the over. And it'll be really nice of them to do that for us as almost a service. Hmm. Friendly reminder: I am very sick, but we're here. We're still doing this. So just apologies. But we are fine. We are doing well. So All right, here we go. No changes. No changes. Oh my god. So sorry, boys. So sorry, and girls. So sorry, boys and girls. But yeah, no changes. For sure, if everything plays out the way it did in the second half in terms of styles and tactics, for sure Germany is going to figure out something. Like the what's the saying or what's the expression? The dam's going to crack for sure. But let's see. Already Switzerland showing that they're more than willing to high press. Rudiger. All right, no foul, no foul, no foul. Good. High press. No. Switzerland has space now. Really nice ball in the middle. Oh, beautiful through ball. Oh, that was a gorgeous through ball. He was offside anyway, but that was really nice through ball. Really nice off ball movement there. Really dangerous hospital ball right there now from Germany. Yeah, I mean Germany needs a sub. They need to get someone. They need to have someone to get that energy up. It's a little. It's flat right now. It's really flat. It's almost like they are coming out of half saying that it's that everything's fine, that they know how quality they can be. I mean, they aren't playing like a team who's down 1-0 right now. That's for sure. Come on. I mean, Switzerland looking good. Get a shot off. Ooh, I thought it could have been a corner, honestly. I thought it went off the leg of him. Oh, ooh, foul. How's that not a foul? He pushed him, extended arms. Oh, that would have been in a dangerous area too. Oh, is he okay? Boy, Germany's so out of sorts right now. Very disconnected. Yeah, it was a foul, but I get it. I get it now. If they're saying that his selling it, him trying to sell it, caused the ref to second to say, all right, it wasn't that bad. I respect that, and I agree with that decision. Then, truthfully, wish more refs um officiated that way. Rudiger, nice job winning possession there, and then waits too long for a 3 yard pass that they're really fortunate they're able to play out of. Um, let's see. All right, that was better for Musiala, better off ball movement, and then you can't be mad at can't be mad at Good again for trying to volley that one. I'm okay with that sequence. Almost a mirror image of the Swiss almost a mirror image of the Swiss chance on the other end, if we're being honest. Rudiger with divine intervention there. Oh, nice spin. Or nice turnaround there by Kroos. One. Oh, good, good long ball. Good way to play it back in front of goal. Just a little unfortunate that it was a little off. Don't mind that though. Okay. Boy, gotta get if you comfortably have if you comfortably have possession of the ball in the opponent's 16, right, yeah, 16 meters, 18-yard box, then we have to get a shot off. You really do. Not brilliant. Not brilliant. Not brilliant at all. Ole, ole, ole. La, la, da, 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 da. Oh, way to stay strong on the ball. Plays it out wide. Is this going to is this going to be a game where Germany controls large parts of it? Is this going to be a game where we look back and say they could have made more of their chances, but Switzerland got the one early goal and was able to just hang on? Right now, it looks like this is how that. It looks like that's how this is playing out to be. Really, really does. Wait, one more, one more. Yeah, I hate the vertical run, and I especially hate when I see three players making a vertical run. Oh, Kroos, not bad from far after the layoff from Andrich. I think everyone in the world was rooting for that to go in. On replay, really wasn't close, but you got to shoot that. I am okay with that. The hell is the German bench all giddy about? What is possibly amusing at this point? Oh my god, another giveaway by Switzerland. Way too hard of a pass there, but right, Switzerland, this is what I'm saying. Germany obviously controlling the game, but Switzerland in their moments are honestly looking more dangerous if we're being very for real. And another sloppy giveaway. All right, you have to get a shot off. We have to get a chance out of this. Now it's back in the Swiss half. That's gotta be a foul. Yep. Tuss trying to get a second yellow. Not that that was yellow, but I'm just saying that was pretty physical. Pulls him down. I I mean, I've seen some refs give a yellow for way less, so that's and remember we gave 2 the path to victory for Switzerland. I would definitely say Shaka, even though the German midfield is overall better than the Swiss midfield at the moment, Shaka has done plenty to make it as close to um that aspect to be a draw as possible. But and as soon as I say that, Germany's on the counter here. 2 Germans both going for the play it back there, man. Shaka making it. I mean, it goes out for a corner, but if he plays it back there, I think we're in on goal. Or a more dangerous opportunity, not necessarily on goal, but a more dangerous opportunity. Eh, corner. Let's hope that this doesn't get blasted into the first defender. That should be our goal for corners. Yeah, ends up at the 16. Bodies go flying. Musiala takes it down, get a left-footed shot off, and it's another corner. Really good control there by Musiala on the edge of the box. Chests it down in traffic. Plays it off to Goodigan for a corner. All right, let's see if this corner. Why is he standing in the goal, Kimmich? Get out of the goal. What are you doing? Mm, yeah. Oh, okay. Turn. Go. Just missed it. Just missed it. Just missed it. Now it's a foul going the other way for Switzerland. Oh no, throw in for Germany. That is not the right call at all. And I'm actively rooting for Germany to really turn it on here. That is not the correct decision. That was a foul. But we live. Kimmich. Boy, I hate these in general. I hate a lofted cross. It's so rare where a lofted cross, no matter how well placed it is, it's so rare where that ends up being a successful play. I just prefer a low driven ball. And particularly if you're gonna do a Like, why have a floating cross? Why have that be your ball in the penalty area? So at the best case scenario, that's going to be at the best case, you're giving a 50-50 ball for um between an attacker and a defender. But anyway. And usually it'll be something more of a half chance of anything. So I prefer, and even if you don't want a low driven cross, I prefer a ball into the box that's, closer to head height than not. That's just what I prefer. I'm sure someone can tell me why I'm wrong, but it doesn't look as cool. So God forbid we do something sensible. Um. Oh, hey, hey, Brady. Hey, I appreciate you saying that. I'll be honest with you, Brady. I'm not too worried about the subscriber count right now, but I appreciate you saying that we deserve more love. You know, Jordan, Erock, Joe, and I, we do put in a lot of time and care, but I just love doing this, man. And I'm in a position where I can afford to just be patient. Just let it come. You know what I'm saying? I'm not stressing, but appreciate you saying that. And in the meantime, Brady, you can watch me make more losing bets, and we can all enjoy the thrill together. And sincerely hope that you're able to come on tomorrow for Game 7 of the NHL. Really hope that you can do that. speaking of the devil, hey Jordan, the Swiss are beating the Germans. Beautiful. Oh, I gotta go back to the game. Rom missed it, and then oh yeah, yeah, we're doing the Stanley Cup Game 7. And as you know, you will have a cordial invite to be on the stream yourself if you'd like. No pressure if you'd like. But yeah, we are doing Game 7 tomorrow. So yeah. I don't know if you heard. So I took the over 2.5 goals, and Germany originally started as a 1.5 or as a half goal favorite, and I bumped it up an extra goal. And we all see how that's playing out. Imagine how mad I was when that first German goal was disallowed. So here's where we are now. Boy. Oh, how's that a corner? How is that a corner from good? Oh, short plays it short. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I hate the higher crosses. It's such a hard ball to keep down. It really is, especially at pace, which it needs to be at pace. Very frustrating. That being said, the campaign for staying at 500 is still well and live. Germany's going for it. Switzerland's going for it. At this point, we are kissing the spread goodbye, and let's just focus on getting the over. That is where our mental focus needs to be redirected toward. And again, it's totally okay, Brady, if we don't hit because it's content. It's content. Invite all your friends to watch me sweat out my ill-advised bets. It's content. You can't get this anywhere else. Have people analyze my poor decisions in life. It's content. Uh, uh, oh, that reminds me. That reminds me, I need to get an update on the Fever game. Where are we? WNBA. We're still nil-nil in the other game. Close one, 27-26. Love that so far. First quarter is almost over. So we are still on pace there. Scotland, Hungary still at 0-0. So we're good. NLL. As soon as I know what the NLL National Lacrosse League. Uh when does it start? If it's far enough out, I could study up on it. But I as of right now, as of June 23rd, I know absolutely nothing about lacrosse. Oh, it's next spring. Oh yeah, by next spring, for sure. By next spring, that is 100% available. And to be honest, by then I'll expand. So either someone like you, who I meet, or even Erock, by then I'll have expanded and added more people, so then it won't just be me on. You know what I mean? So for sure, NLL is 100% a possibility, and I want to cover as many sports as possible. But yeah, I didn't realize that um, lacrosse was popular in Colorado. I'm not gonna lie, I did not realize this, but that makes sense that lacrosse is a Canadian sport. Boy, I need to go. And then, oh no, Brady, we're good. Again, we are still net positive. We are good. Right now, we're playing with one money, so it's a healthy. It's not just right. It's already one money. We're in a little bit of a cold spell this week, but we'll be good. We'll be good, Brady. But yeah, Erock is all about the lacrosse too, so he could probably help me words, close my knowledge gap there too. But anyway, I would love to see Germany play with a little more urgency. And remember, we did say Thomas Müller and who did we say? Oh, and Fulkrug would be super subs. We did say this, so that's still 100% on the board. 100% on the board. Boy. Look at Switzerland actually playing really well now. Almost picked out the pass. Neuer, Neuer, Neuer. And see, this is why I hate the vertical run, because typically both two players will have the same idea of the vertical run being good. Then we just have two players doing a vertical run for a ball that's lower percentage than anything else. Ooh, so instead of a vertical run, right? You're supposed to check your shoulder before you receive the ball. You should also be checking your shoulder all the time anyway. But before you do a run, check your shoulder, see where there's space, and see where someone isn't, and run there. That isn't a vertical run. Unless it's. How does that not go in? How does that not go in? He was inside the small box, the six, on his left foot. How does that not go in? Oh, it's a beautiful tackle. That's how. Beautiful last moment intervention. And then and then he gets and then who is that? 14. Who is 14? Oh, and then Baya gets dragged down, wasn't strong enough, didn't flail his arms enough. Oh, oh wait, what if this is a penalty? What if this is a penalty? Ah, well, it wasn't. I would have taken that. I would have taken that being a penalty. I would have. uh, anyway. Oh yeah, what sports did I play? And yes, Brady. This is technically what I'm rooting for, but in reality, we're just right. We are acknowledging that the Germany -1.5 is not going to happen. I'll take that. I'll take the over 2.5 at this point. So I'm okay with either team scoring right now. But anyway, yeah, I played soccer, basketball, ran, like cross country, played baseball, um, also softball, done that adult league, and that's all I did competitively. Done other stuff for fun. But anyway, did you stop because you're old now? Listen, Brady, I will happily go over to BC or to where do you live? Vancouver, and play you one on one in any sport of your choosing. And it will not end up. It will not end well for you, Brady. So don't you worry, my friend. Don't you worry. You can even pick a nonsense sport like cricket. It will not matter. It will not matter. But yes, we technically need Germany to score 3 goals, but I'll just take the over 2.5 now. Oh come on, we are now actively rooting for offense. That is all we are rooting for at this point. So we're in the 73rd minute, 17 minutes. We need a goal every 8.5 minutes. 1 goal every 8.5 minutes. That is what we are rooting for. That is what's needed. 1 goal every 8.5 minutes is all I am asking for at this point. Now, notice once again Brady, Joe, and oh, we win it back. Come on, come on, and Jordan. Notice, come on. See, that's what you're supposed to do as a midfielder. Check your shoulder, and he doesn't do a vertical run. He goes into space there. But anyway, notice how we're always how this week we're always having to come up with the scenario that we have to root for, so that we get a last second cover. So that's on me. We need to adjust our picks, and we need to just be better on that end. But in the meantime, hey, 1 goal every 8.5 minutes is the recipe. All right, where is WNBA? All right, the under's looking good, and Indiana's up by 3. We're looking good there. So as long as we end up right now, we're at one. Right now, we're 1-1 on the day. Even if we go, I mean, truthfully, even if we go 3-3, that's fine. That's a foul. Okay, Switzerland with a. Am I ahead? Volkog. All right, here's our wonder sub and Florian Wirtz. Volkog and Wirtz. All right, so it's not Thomas Miller, but that's fine. That's fine. All right, here we go. Now, ideally, Switzerland scores off of this free kick. Yeah, wasn't bad service. Boy, was a terrible volley. God awful volley. I think the volley went legitimately 30 yards over the goal. All right, but here we are. 76 40. All right, now we need a goal although we do get additional time too, but still, goal every 7 minutes. Let's go, boys. So we need to have scored by the 83rd minute. Goal by the 83rd minute. Got fresh legs. We're gonna press. We're gonna chase this game. Goal in the 83rd minute. Oh, nice ball. Find that final pass now. Hmm. Little sloppy. Little sloppy right there. Y- You guys know when I'm serious and actually trying to analyze the game when I go quiet and then I snap out of it. Like, oh right, I'm on YouTube right now. uh, all right, here we go. Switzerland on the counter here. Boy, they have 3 Swiss players to I see 9 German players behind the ball. So yeah, they pull it out smart. Hmm. Oh my gosh, Switzerland really playing well right now. Credit to Switzerland. That final ball from Dua needs to be better. Flatly needs to be better. Uh, all right, we need a goal in 4 minutes, boys. A goal in 4 minutes. Let's see what Brady said. Now you're good. All right. Well, oh yeah, you said you were at practice. What are you practicing for? What is this practice for? And no, I definitely want to do a lot of Olympic coverage for sure. Basketball, swimming, you know, some of the other ones. We'll do some. We'll definitely do Olympic coverage, and then I would never forget Jordan. You maybe Brady, but I would never be able to forget Jordan. Uh, I'm not stressing. I'm not stressing about the sub count right now. We're having fun. Oh, oh my god, he takes him down in the box. He takes him down in the box. Get on side. I do like foul, foul, foul. We'll take the free kick. I would have preferred the free kick. Oh, I that's a lie. I always prefer the ref allowing them to play on. I do. So that one's on me, ref. My bad. Boy, ref is letting a lot go that a lot of refs would have called. Lay foul. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, and the yellow. Do you know what I mostly hate? It. Do you know what I mostly hate is show him the mustard. That maybe is an American thing, but show him the mustard. Shut up. But anyway, lacrosse. I played. Oh, that's what lacrosse or lacrosse. That's what Erox says too. That he was a defenseman, and yeah, that's what Erox says as well. And now summer summer sport though. More. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's okay. All right. I'll admit, playing lacrosse would be a little bit of a stretch for me because I've never right, however you do it. But anyway, we need Germany right here to just score a goal. We need the over to hit. The over is still in play. We are abandoning the spread, but in order to stay on pace, we need a goal right here in the 83rd minute. This is absolutely crucial. Kroos standing over it on the left hand side, plays a dangerous ball in. It goes there. Shoot it! Sane off the half volley with his left foot and completely mishits it. Half volley with the outside of the foot, but shanked. Was always going wide and high. Honestly, I didn't love the ball from Tony Kroos. It was a little too high for me. I didn't love that ball from Kroos. But yeah, we needed that, boys. We really did. Now we're really in desperation mode. But Sane had space, man. He had space. So I don't think he could have taken it down. So he had to volley that, but he had space to get the shot off at least. He really did. But anyway, here's Kroos. What the hell is that? Right to the defender. Germany resets. Now Switzerland is inviting a lot of pressure, which is probably a smart move at this point. It's probably the smart move. Havertz, it's out to the left, out for another corner. Okay, Brown creeping up now. Oh, and they take it quick. Play to the outside. Gunnigan plays it right to the keeper. This is why I hate the high ball that's clearly over everyone's head. It works every now and then, but so rarely. Even if you disagree with me in terms of a low German ball is best, for sure these lofted ones, they're no good. They are no good to me. For, oh my god, Switzerland played it through. He's through. He's through. We need a goal. Goal! The over one, boys. Until it's offside. I mean, he did look offside. He looked very much offside, so I can't be mad. Yeah, buddy's a good yeah, buddy's a good step offside. Really nice finish. Really nice finish. Ah, that's what we needed though. All right. I was so excited there. All right, so now we're really in desperation row. We need a goal, one goal every 3 minutes. So they need to score by the 87th minute. We are at this point where we need one goal every 3 minutes. The next goal needs to come by the 87th minute. And let's see. We have another corner. Is there another sub going on? Pitch invader? Oh no, just tomfoolery. Okay. So for oh, that was close. Havertz. That was a good effort. You can't even be mad at that. But it shows how hard those higher balls are to control. It really is. Would have been a beautiful goal, but it just shows. But anyway, for everyone keeping track, every time we've taken the over, that's now the fourth goal. That's been disallowed when we've taken the over. And they've been beautiful goals each and every time. So for everyone keeping track um, of things to laugh at me for that, You now have 4 items. Stop doing a stupid vertical run. Oh, how's that not a foul? How's that not a foul on Sunday? Boy. Okay, it was only a half step offside. Fine. But still, it was definitely offside. Oh, Germany, it's not looking good. I They went from the very clear tournament favorites to now you're wondering what are they doing? And so this is why it's so dangerous when you're a team and you're in a position where you are the favorite. It's so easy to become complacent. It's so easy to take your foot off the gas. It really is. And we're seeing that play out right here, right now. We really are. Needs to also be said, um, 39-41. What? Needs to also be said the under is looking good in the Fever Sky game, as is our Indiana plus 2.5. Yep, plus 2.5. That is still looking very much alive. So we might go 0 of 2 here, boys, but it's fine because we have the WNBA on. All right, come on. Ref is letting a lot go, and I'm here for it. I love it. But Shaka with a beautiful left strike, Neuer outstretched arms. If you're a team and you read the scouting report on this ref, he's going to let stuff go. So you can't embellish. You have to try to play through contact, and you have to ensure that the the contact actually forces you down. You cannot look and you cannot try to embellish for a decision. You just can't. All right, 90th minute. How much additional time? How much additional time? Can't be too much. All right, and here we go. Boy. Overall, I do think that this game will end up serving Germany well because it came out a little too casual. And still we saw the class of this German team. I have to switch my headphones. So I think this game will be fine. You're not panicking if you're a Germany supporter. No need to panic. This kind of game was almost needed, and I think it will. I think this is the type of game that'll bring a little sense of urgency into the team and into the side. All right, and here we are. We went 0 for 2 in this game, but we will be moving on over to the WNBA here shortly, and things are looking um, very much better over there on that side of things. We will catch the second half of the WNBA just like we predicted here. Short release. Oh, great game though to watch in terms of just the atmosphere. The Euros have been fantastic, so I'm not even mad. Uh, Definitely a sloppy game though. That needs to be said. It was a sloppy game, which ultimately is what played in Switzerland's favor. So uh, I think this will be a learning point for um, Germany. I think they're. I mean, they're going to be fine. I still like them to win, but I say all that as I'm setting up the next stream for the Fever game. Germany scores 1-1. Two. Oh, we still could get the over. The over's still alive, boys. Need one goal in 2 minutes. Who's that? Rudiger cramping up. That's good. Let's see. So I missed the goal because I was setting up the next stream, but off of a nice cross from the left. I couldn't see who finished it. Number 9. Who is that? Good ball from. All right. Yeah, good, really good ball, actually. It was full cook, like what we said. And then who was that? Schlotterbeck? Oh, no, Haum. Haum has been doing well from left back, going up the pitch and providing good service from that position. And then full cook. We did say he and Thomas Muller would be the super subs. Obviously, Thomas Muller wasn't, but full cook ends up being the super sub that we all deserved. And let's not forget that if it weren't for 2 disallowed goals, the over would have been an easy hit. But that's unfortunately not what happened. So Germany still, and this is what I was saying as I was going on my closing remarks for this game. This is exactly what I mean in terms of Germany did not play well. Like they showed their class, but they did not play well for large parts of this game. That is beyond dispute. And for them to still get a point when Switzerland played better than them for a large parts of now, if we look now, first we have it here 1 hour 57 minutes. If we look at the stats, obviously you see Germany controlled the game, and if you didn't watch the game, you'd say Germany dominated a 1-1 game. They did in possession, but let's be clear about this. Switzerland really did well. Switzerland took advantage of their opportunities, almost unlucky that they didn't win. And Switzerland were at times by far the more dangerous of the two. So, and case in point, both teams getting 3 shots on goal each. And again, 2 disallowed goals each. So we'll count this as another bad beat, but that's fine. We are done here. Let's see any final comments before we move on. We will set up the Fever Sky game. Are you into sneakers at all? I wear sneakers. I prefer sneakers. I have no idea what brand of sneakers I wear. I don't like open-toed shoes, Brady. Just in case you have to be on the run. You know what I mean? Anyway, we are out of here. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Brady. Thank you, Joe, for accompanying me as we go 2 units down. But we are looking to break even. And I think we're gonna right now the Sky Fever game. It looks like we're gonna be two units. We're get those 2 units back. Which again, the campaign for going 500 is alive and well, boys. So my name's Gabriel. Tune in to this channel. Really.